You're watching Shipway Backstage, and we're here with Banoffee. And so, first of all, congratulations on the new single. I'm Not Sorry. Great single. Super cool sound, and the video also like really interesting visually. And so that leads to my first question, which is that the visuals in the song were so strange and, or not so strange, that's a bit of a weird way to say it, were so interesting and cool and different. Did you write the song with the visuals in mind, or did the visuals come later?
The visuals came later. They were actually the sort of baby of my friends Coco and Maximilian, who make films together, a bit of a power couple. Yeah, they came to me with the idea. They came to me with the pitch, and the first pitch they had was the mirrors, that first scene with the foreheads, and we worked from there. But it was really fun because it was all on film. It's on 16mm.
Okay.
Which means we only had 11 minutes of film. So we had to plan every second of it, and we only did 2 takes of everything on there. So it's sort of really, for me, it fit in with the story of the song really well, because it's not planned, it's not perfected or airbrushed or anything. It's just like, this is it.
And so what made I'm Not Sorry stand out, at least for you, compared to the rest of the tracks on the EP?
I think it marks a really important turning point in my life, which made me really want to have that as one of the tracks that I pushed people to listen to, because it would help them to get to know me as an artist better. The track for me came about when I was really questioning myself as like a human, but also as an artist. When I realised that I tend to apologise for everything that I do, whether it be just literally taking up space, or any art that I create, I'm constantly thinking it's not good enough, or that I'm arrogant for wanting to promote it, or asking people to look at it, etc. So to promote this song was like the ultimate way of me saying I'm not sorry, I guess.
So how did the writing and the recording sessions, the processes for the Do I Make You Nervous EP, how do they differ from previous releases that you've done?
I worked with heaps of different people on this one, which was fun. So I'm Not Sorry was co-produced by me and a guy called Martin King, who is amazing. If you like that track, you would just absolutely love him. I think the way it differs for me is I got very involved in terms of the production in a much more hands-on and sort of collaborative way as well, and got heavily into my sort of warping of vocals, which I've always sort of done, but
yeah. You
can see in the I'm Not Sorry track and stuff, there's like a lot more grit and anger than the first EP. And
yeah.
It's come from me learning some different production skills and getting into some different gear, I guess.
So what sort of influences or did you have as you were putting together the final product in terms of the sound of the album? Oh, sorry, of the EP.
I'm a record label's nightmare. They're like, can you just have something consistent? Come on, choose a sound. No, but I felt like this day.
Hey, it works. It definitely works. It's awesome.
So I have so many influences, I guess. I've been playing music for a long time. I mean, I started off in a folk band back when I was a young teenager and worked my way up to this. So I guess the influences vary a lot. I listen to a lot of country music, which for me is all about the storytelling.
Yeah.
And I've always really enjoyed trying to tell a story lyrically with my songs.
Mm-hmm.
So that was definitely in my mind as I was writing this EP. But also I think I started to listen to a lot more rap and a lot more electronica, lots of female rap. I was listening to a lot of sort of like UK grime and some stuff that was heavier and not as sonically sort of like melodic and pleasing as some of the stuff that I was listening to with the last EP.
And so you've got the tour coming up, which kicks off very, very soon. Yeah, won't have to go far at all. So how did you prepare for the tour, and especially considering that you've got Splendor coming up as well? Like, how do you prepare for that? How does that change it up?
Well, I'll tell you, the main spanner in the works is until a couple of days ago, I've only had one hand.
Oof.
Because I broke my hand just before we went to announce the tour. So again,
Fun.
everyone's nightmare. They're just like, mother, come on. I was boxing and punched too hard. This is gone. Broke that guy there. So the prep has been pretty weird. Learning how to play things all with my left hand.
Yeah.
Vocal work I've been doing a lot, and I'm also working with some dancers and stuff at the moment.
Is your hand back to half? It's straight, like you're going to be...
It's getting there. It sort of carks it every now and then.
Ooh, that's going to be fun.
I whack my drum machine a lot, and that hasn't been going down that well.
You're going to be having so much fun with that.
Yeah, we'll see how we go. At least I played with a sling the other day in Sydney, and that was bad.
That's a bold move.
Holding the mic, pressing with my elbow.
Hey, at least next time you'll be fully ready for it. Hopefully never break your hand again, but if you do, you'll be ready to go.
Exactly.
You've been watching Shipway with Banoffee, and we're signing off.